Yo, my bad, by the way. I don't know what happened with that, but my computer just completely lagged out. Completely lagged out. So we got the equal highs. We do have, again, another set here, but I don't really love these ones at London High. I could easily see those not getting swept. We just swept the first set of equal lows. We do have another set down here. Yeah, and I'll be honest, I really don't know what's going to happen from here. Again, I mean, just look at this price action. There's no fair value gaps here. Yes, we got a liquidity sweep, but there wasn't a really nice one. I'll tell you guys the one setup that I took yesterday. This one was really beautiful. It was right here. Let's see. Okay. So we got a major liquidity sweep, but do you see the difference between this price action and what you're seeing right now? Look how spaced out these are. Look at the fair value gaps. Look at this price action that you're seeing right now. Do you see the difference? How there's all these wicks and there's no fair value gaps forming here? See that? And then look at what you're seeing right here. Super clean PA. We got a liquidity sweep. I was aware that there was some buy side here, but I really like this inversion personally, so I took this on the 1 minute chart or the 2 minute chart right here. You can see after that sweep happened, we did get a quick trade back up into here, I believe, and then a complete dump. And my target for this trade was this sell side liquidity and this internal high right here. Why this internal high? The reason being is because we got an inversion right here in the morning. And you have to think, everybody who wants to long, because I did expect potential continuation for the rest of the day. Everybody who wants to long, or who did long this candle right here, has their stop loss right above this internal high. And so the market drives down to stop them out, goes down one more time, fully fills this 1 minute gap that you can see here that we never filled earlier in the day. We just tagged into it and went up. And then we got the long setup. So that was my thought process there. Now, again, this PA is really bad. There's no clean inversions. I mean, there is this inversion forming right now. I'll delete this so that you're not confused. There technically is a potential inversion forming here, but I would not take this, especially after all this liquidity got swept. But this could easily be what drives us higher here. If this does close above, we can target the next set of equal highs and go higher. But again, we tapped into midnight. Now price action probably will not be as clean. We're not even in a macro time. So any buttons you click right now is probably just a losing battle, in my opinion. The only thing you could have taken here is this 1 minute gap, which I told you was not a plus, but it still ended up holding. You can see once, twice it held. This time it formed equal lows, and then it pushed up. Whoops. So I am thinking about potentially selling some covered calls on Tesla. Though I do think this might be a manipulation move down, and that we end up fully recovering all of this and then closing above this and then going up to 370s. I think in the next month we'll probably get Back up to here. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'll have to see how the next few days play out. If we end up stalling at this daily gap on Tesla and we start rejecting and we make a new low, then yeah, definitely selling covered calls. But if this low ends up holding, then yeah, we'll see. I think that will be the excuse to not sell covered calls. But if we do close below this on the daily chart, then this is a spot where I will be selling covered calls on my Tesla position. So you can see this 1 minute inversion is still holding. Again, we do have another set of equal highs here, but they are really, really unimportant in my view. Like super unimportant. So you can see them right here. Dude, Tesla is non-stop pushing here. I'm very happy to see this. It shows me that the dip is just being bought back up. Honestly, should have sold some puts on Tesla, but it is what it is. Just for some short-term gains. Intel down 8% on the day. So gun to my head, I think this is going to come up and sweep this high, fully fill this 1 minute imbalance here. You can see it right there. And there it is. Again, we have another set of equal highs here, so that could easily hit, but we'll see what happens. Not an A+ spot to be trading. Ugh. Whew. Sheesh, gold. This looks like a good short. I'm not gonna lie. This was a really good short down here. Wow, I would love to short gold. Looks like all this trendline liquidity is about to break. In fact, it just did. What could I get for trading gold here? If I put my stop loss up here and targeted all the sell side here, that's a pretty nice trade if you ask me. Yeah, this looks so dangerous. Or at least target this imbalance here on the weekly. Yeah, that would be insane. All right, I'm gonna end this